Hey guys, it's the Mushroom Queen, and today we are going to be making moon dough. Now, moon dough is kind of a mix between slime and Play-Doh. It's kind of like a doughy slime. So, I'm gonna let you get the things ahead of time. So what you're gonna need is conditioner, cornstarch, and food coloring is optional. You're gonna need a 1/2 cup and a 1 cup. You might want a spoon for mixing too. Okay, I'll give you a second for that. Okay, now that we have all the stuff, we are going to start with 1/2 cup of conditioner. Okay, now that we have 1/2 cup of conditioner, you're going to put that in the bowl. Okay, and now you are going to want 1 cup of cornstarch. Okay, now that we have our 1 cup of cornstarch, we are going to put that in with the conditioner. I just made a mess. Don't worry, you can make a mess. It is messy. Now you're going to want to mix until it gets a little clumpy. You don't want it to get so clumpy that you miss your opportunity to knead your hands. But I'm going to mix for about a minute and see what happens. Okay, right about now is when you're going to want to add your food coloring if you want it. I'm going to use red. I'm not using a lot, because food coloring goes a long way. And of course, there's nothing in the color that I want. I'll be right back. Okay, I went and got some green. Hopefully this one has some. Give me 1 sec. Okay, finally got it open. You're gonna want to do 2 to 3 drops. I'm doing 3 because this is a really light green, and I don't want it to just be like a mint-ish thing. Okay, so right about now, when it starts to go into clumps and they're kind of squishy, that's when you're going to want to knead with your hands. So make sure all the moon dough is off of your spoon. And then you're going to put your spoon on things and start kneading with your hands. A note right here, it's going to stick to your hands. So if you have really sensitive hands or skin, I would recommend wearing gloves. You want to make sure that there's no leftover things in the bowl. If that starts to happen, take it and just collect it, okay? It's going to turn out fine. Now, a note to anyone who has this, if you have hands that get warm really fast, you're going to want to get your hands wet before this. It's going to help keep it nice and moisture. And when you want to store it, please store it in a Tupperware or a Ziploc bag that has no air in it, okay? I wouldn't do the Ziploc bag, but if you have no Tupperware, you gotta do what you gotta do. But this should not be exposed to that much air. It will dry up. As you can see, my area is very dirty. So if it is that dirty and your moon dough is almost done, you just want to move your bowl and then pick it up, okay? Pick it up, move it. Pick it up, maybe roll it. I don't know. It's a great cleaning process and will save the adults a lot less cleaning time. I've been kneading for about 5 to 10 minutes. I forgot how much time it was. And it does not stick to my hand at all. You just have to knead it to the consistency to where it turns into moon dough. Otherwise, it's going to stay chunky, like some of it that you haven't put in quick enough. That's me. The forgetful me, forgetting to put things in at the right time. So I do have some leftover stuff that won't be able to stick, but that's okay because you have plenty here. Okay, I cleaned up my area and now I can freely move it around and break it apart. You break it apart really easily. You can just knead pieces little by little if you absolutely have to. Otherwise, I'm separating it into pieces and gonna get my sister's reaction. I will make that into a short soon, and I hope you guys had a fun time making moon dough with me. I'll see you in the next one.